The church I attend back home, they do a number of mission trips around the globe, but it always seemed like really hard for me to commit to putting the time and finding the resources. So then when I heard about New York City, I thought, well, that might be something I could manage. My name is Stephen Young, and I decided to come on this trip because this is obviously a first-time experience for me, coming from small town, mid-America all my life, and stepping into this context with all the diversity and because this is really an out of my comfort zone type of thing, being a natural introvert, to learn more and gain more confidence about how to uh, initiate conversations just in general with people, but then also to make that step, that leap across to praying might be one thing, but then also tying that into that gospel message. As we get into this last day, obviously the trip's about to end, it's kind of odd. I feel a little bit more nervousness and anxiety, maybe even than I did at the beginning. I really was convinced and convicted of the idea I've got to think more in a you perspective and lead with an interest in that person. As I've, for example, been you have a story that's important and you matter. If you'd like to share that with us, and then that be the entry point into it, as opposed to in my mind thinking, okay, what is my end goal for them, so to speak? Just give that opportunity for those individuals to be heard and be seen and feel important. The prayer station was very impactful to me because it was interesting how when you'd pray with somebody, just kind of, so many of them had a sense of relief. So I think I've learned that I do have more interest in people, and I've got the abilities to get into those conversations if I just go ahead and take that step. If you really are interested in and curious about people and have a desire to get to know people better and expose yourself to different situations, that this is a good place to do that. I mean, that's all you're really committed to in a sense this week. I found that I didn't know how much I'd be able to put out of my mind, work and stuff like that, for example, but I've been able to accomplish that. So you've got everybody else kind of moving in that same direction, so it makes it a little bit easier. So if you feel like you need that kind of boost or reminder of something bigger and more important out there, this is a good place to find some of that.